Traxis.
Growing up, it's always been something that we found around the house. I remember in front of our house back then, there was a huge mango tree, there's a guava tree, there's orange tree. So when the idea of SoFresh came, it wasn't even hard for me at all to buy into it. My name is Abimbola Balogun.
My name is Olagoke Balogun.
And
we are the founders of SoFresh. SoFresh is Nigeria's pioneer and leading healthy food chain.
So SoFresh is your best plug if you're looking for healthy, deliciously satisfying meals. You'll find lots of amazing meals on our menu. We've got parfaits, salads, juices,
smoothies,
interesting
wraps.
beverages that you can try. So you should try SoFresh today.
So SoFresh started out as a fresh fruits and vegetables store. In fact, the name, the original name was Fruity Veggies,
yes.
Which was fruits and vegetables combined together. So the idea was to change the way we shop for fruits, for vegetables, for all farm produce in Nigeria. So more like modernize our market shopping experience.
I mean, think about regular fruits markets in Lagos and then envision it in a cool, cozy store. Yeah, that was
exactly.
the
So
idea.
that was how we started, and the idea was to make shopping fun, hygienic,
and
convenient. You found everything,
no stress,
everything you had in one place. So you went to the market, you bought your tomatoes, your peppers, then you shop for fruits, then you shop for your lettuce, your spinach, and that was how we started. So we started out
one-stop shop, right? Yeah.
I think that was one of our tagline, a one-stop shop for all fruits and vegetables. That was how we started the business. But interestingly, less than about a month to when we started, customers started demanding for something slightly different. The kind of customers we were attracting were like, working class, busy professionals that just wanted to come into the store, pick up already cut fruits, pick up a juice, pick up a smoothie. I remember we used to have, customers that would say, oh, when I go to this kind of stores, outside the country, I can quickly get a juice, I can get a smoothie and all of that. Remember, this was 15 years ago I'm talking about. There was almost no store you can walk into and say, I want to get a fresh juice, I want to get a fresh smoothie. And so it was completely new. We didn't have any template, but we took up that challenge because customers repeatedly were asking for it. So we got a juicer, got a smoothie maker, started trying out recipes at home, and then we brought it to the store and then we started making juices, started making smoothies, and then we found out that more than the fresh fruits and vegetables we were selling, that was what was bringing customers. And so we doubled down. We expanded our menu, added, fruit salad. After a time, added, vegetable salad. And that was how, I would say SoFresh today, was conceived really by, what customers were asking for, what customers were demanding for. And so SoFresh was our response to the market. But of course, we even had to start, first of all, with our own, ideas and plans.
Amazing. I really loved how you, told that startup side of the story. Personally, I love fruits, fresh fruits. Growing up, it's always been something that we found around the house. I remember in front of our house back then, there was a huge mango tree, there's a guava tree, there's orange tree. So when the idea of SoFresh came, it wasn't even hard for me at all to buy into it because I love fresh fruits and vegetables. I love colors. I just love nature. So it was more like finding expression for what we already love it. Coincidentally, it's also similar to how
I grew up in Ilorin. She grew up in Ofa. In Ilorin we were always the places we lived, we always had big compounds with lots of I can remember a particular place we lived called Adewale. We had close to like 10 to 12 types of fruits, in our compound. And that was how I just grew up, having access to fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. And it was a contrast, as I grew up, moved to Lagos, and I found out that I didn't find that same freshness from the fruits and vegetables you bought on the street. And that was one of the things that kind of started inspiring that idea for us to create a store like that.
When we started, we were literally doing everything by ourselves. When we started, operations, marketing, customer service, supply chain, even going to the market. Like, we used to wear boots during rainy season, to buy these things ourselves. And then hiring people to ensure that they understand how to prep all of these amazing meals. So light, power was one of our major challenges, because you realize this is fresh, produce, highly perishable, like zero shelf life. Because what we do is all natural, it's fresh, no additives, no preservatives. So it means that it has to be consumed fresh. So power is very, very important. And so running on gen, right? Power, diesel, the cost is killing, like it's a lot. So that is one of our biggest challenges, that we've encountered. It's one of the big challenges we've encountered so far. Another one will be people, the staff. Because remember, we literally pioneered this industry in Nigeria 15 years ago. So that means that any staff we employed at the time, they were coming with zero experience. So we had to train from scratch. We had to let them understand the culture, the values, the vision, what we are trying to build. It's beyond just being transactional. We are transforming, how people see food. For instance, salads. Back then, people would say, this is grass. Hello, this is Nigeria. Where is our rice? Where is our eba? We're like, we can present a whole meal, to you, and then you would still enjoy it again.
At a point, we had almost 25 bikes, and it was almost like running a separate logistic company. It was, if I had any that was my biggest headache, doing business, managing delivery, logistics. It was almost like no matter what we did, it was not good enough. So for SoFresh, our vision remains the same. Is to be the prime destination for healthy lifestyle in Africa. And so our goal is to continue to provide that easy access to fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, healthy food across Nigeria. So expect, more locations, around the country, more locations, around Africa, so that we can provide that easy access for people to, to have, healthy meals, close to them wherever they want. So for us, the future is, really fantastic. We're growing locations, we're growing the business, we're empowering, more people, we're impacting our communities.
The future for SoFresh is a very beautiful one. We started with one store 15 years ago, and today we have 12 locations spread across 5 states in Nigeria. So the growth is evident. We have about 150 employees today, and so that gives us a lot of hope that the future is bright. We have a very vibrant website as well, where customers can order with convenience, and we are able to deliver to their offices, their homes. And so we have such dream, still building it out, ensuring that indeed from Nigeria to another African state in a couple of years. So yes, we believe in SoFresh, and we know that SoFresh is coming again to another African country really soon.
Traxis, showcasing African businesses and entrepreneurs that are changing the world.